Yes, sir.
Uh, So this is 4 hour time frame. Let's go down to 1 hour. Let's see what we have on 1 hour time. Let's see. Okay, so this is what we have on 1 hour time frame. Okay? This is what we have on 1 hour time frame. You can see price went into a range, created a buy side liquidity, and also created a sell side liquidity. Now it's got released. This what's it called? This bearish move could be as a result of the negative data that was released for small bearish move we saw here. This is, yeah, it could be, this is about 31 pips. That could be the reason for this sell. Okay, that could be the reason for this sell. So now what we have on Euro USD, like I said, uh, it's a sell setup. It's a sell setup. If I want to take a trade on Euro USD today, it would be a sell. It would be a sell. Let's go down to 15 minutes. It would be a sell. If I want to take any risk on Euro USD today, let me apply this to show you guys the price I would consider selling Euro USD. If I'm to take a trade on Euro USD, but my focus today is on Euro Australian dollar and GBP JPY. Those are the pairs I'm considering trading today. Euro Australian dollar and GBP JPY. So let's go down to 15 minutes. So if I'm to sell Euro USD today, Euro USD, this is where I will take a sell on Euro USD. It should break this low. This is where I will consider entering a sell trade on Euro Aussie. And if I'm selling from this point, my stop loss, okay, let's see from this point to this point, this is about 60 pips. My stop loss will be as high as 60 pips. I can even take this trade on Euro USD now. I can take this trade on Euro USD. Now, like I said, this is a low, right? I'm expecting price to break this low, right? So, and if I wait for price to break this low, my stop loss will be 60 pips. I can decide to also take this trade from this point and set my stop loss 60 pips above this level at the moment. Are you getting it? Instead of waiting for price to come and break this low, I can decide to take the sell trade and set my stop loss 60 pips. That same 60 pip risk I will take on this trade if price break this low. I can decide to take that same 60 pip risk from the current market price. Are you with me? Are you with me? Now, it means that my stop loss will be far above this previous high. That will be like maybe 40 to 50 pips above this previous high. Are you getting me? It is when the market now breaks this low. When it now breaks this low, I would now adjust my stop loss to this level, this previous high. Yes, I can decide to take the trade. I don't have to, okay? Since I know that the risk I will take if the market breaks this low would be 60 pips, I can also decide to take the risk to take this trade from this point, set my stop loss 60 pips above this level. If the market goes against 60 pips, then it means I'm wrong for the day. Are you getting me?
Okay.
That is it on Euro USD. If you are considering selling, this is a good trade on what's it called? Euro USD. Okay, you either wait for price to pull back to this low or take the trade now. Set your stop loss 60 pips above this high. I hope that is clear. Okay, so that's my take on Euro USD. Now, like I said, my focus is on Euro Australian dollar. Euro Australian dollar. The reason I don't want to trade USD pairs is that there's no major news for USD on USD. That is why I'm not interested in trading USD today. Okay, major news will be released for USD on, I think it's on Wednesday. I think CPI, no, CPI FOMC meeting will be released on, would hold on Wednesday. Let's check the calendar. I think it's on Wednesday. So it's okay. I think there's news for USD tomorrow also. Let's confirm. There is a new news for USD tomorrow. So my first trade on USD would be tomorrow. Let's see. There's a news, I think, for USD tomorrow. Okay. Confidence will be released by 4 p.m. tomorrow. So I'll be executing my first trade on USD first after this news is released, 4 p.m. tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, we have prelim GDP and FOMC. FOMC also. Wednesday, FOMC, prelim GDP, unemployment claims. Let me see Thursday. I need FOMC this week. Thursday, uh, no FOMC. Yes, FOMC. Okay, no FOMC. Prelim GDP and unemployment claims. Okay, that's on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, no major news for the dollar. Then on Friday too, there is no major news for the dollar. Okay, so my first trade on dollar pairs will be tomorrow after this major news is released by 4 p.m. tomorrow. We'll look for Euro Aussie. Can you guys,
Really,
can you
wait, well,
guys,
just a
the network? Can you hear me?
yeah, can you hear you? Can you
Mr. Raphael, can you
hear
hear me?
some?
All right. Okay. So on Euro Aussie, let me tell you guys my entry price on Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie is bullish. Euro Aussie is bullish. As you can see, let's start with the daily time frame. This is the reason I'm considering buying Euro Australian dollar. Let's wait for the charts to update. This is the reason I'm considering buying Euro Australian dollar. You see the pattern we have on Euro Australian
Yeah.
dollar daily. It's a bullish reversal. Pattern we
Listen.
have on Euro Australian dollar daily chart is a bullish reversal pattern, and that is the reason I'm considering buying Euro Australian. So Euro Australian dollar this week is buy. It is buy, and that is because the pattern, the candlestick pattern we have on the daily time frame indicates that the trend has a higher probability of changing from bearish to bullish. That is why I'm considering buying. Mr. Elvis, is that clear? Okay, that is why I'm considering buying Euro Australian dollar. Okay, so you can see the pattern we had, that was last Friday. This looked like a spinning bottom, though not a valid one, not a valid spinning bottom. Okay, it looks like a spinning bottom. That is one of the reasons. The second reason is that you can see what played out here. The liquidity resetting at this previous low was cleared. You can see last was used to the liquidity resetting at the 4 hour time frame after the close of this candle, after the cleared liquidity residing at the previous low. You go down to 4 hour time frame, you are likely going to be able to identify a bullish reversal pattern and see what we had on 4 hour time frame. This is a spinning bottom. This is an armor. This is a spinning bottom indicating change in trend. And after the formation of all this bullish reversal pattern, see what from there. This is a bullish spinning bottom indicating change in trend from bearish to bullish. So this would have been the best entry to buy Euro Australia dollar. This is the first candle for the day. This is the first candle. Okay, this would have been the best entry for Euro Australian dollar. When I woke up, the market was already trading at this point. I think it was at this point I saw euro. The market was currently trading at this point. Now, when I calculated the difference from that point to this point, is about 56 pips. 56 pips. And you see that so price has already moved. It's the reason I didn't execute the trade. Now I'm waiting for price to pull back to this entry level. This level that my entry price. I am waiting for price to pull back. If price does not pull to this level, I wouldn't buy euro and dollar. Price to pull back to this level, and you can see if you ever look at, let me use the 1 hour time frame. See, there's a I'll pull back to my entry level before I'll go bullish on euro or C. Okay, so I'm hoping that I will include the trend and fill these gaps or retest this support resistance on support. Okay, it's probability. So instead of me to miss out from this opportunity, I can go in with small lot size. If the risk is too high, I would have to reduce my lot size. I hope you're getting me. I would have to reduce my lot size if the trade goes against me. Okay, sorry, if the risk is too high. If the risk is too high, I would have to reduce my lot size. I hope that is clear. Okay, let's move to the next step. Let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD. My bias on GBP USD also is bearish. Okay, my bias on GBP USD is what? Bearish. I'm expecting GBP USD to clear the low of last week. That's my expectation on GBP USD. Okay, I'm expecting GBP USD to clear the low of last week. Okay, so you can see last Friday candle was strongly bearish. You can see it was strongly bearish, and so far today, GBP USD has been bearish. It has been bearish. So I'm hoping that price will come clear this low. Okay, once that is achieved, one can look for buy opportunity. Once the low of last week is cleared, the liquidity side at this previous low. Once it is cleared, you can look for buy opportunity. You can look for buy opportunity on GBP USD, but at the moment, if you sell, look for sell opportunity until this low is cleared. Okay, this should be your target. If you are selling, your first target should be the low of this candle. Your first target should be the low of this candle. Okay, but after the liquidity gets cleared, you should look for buy opportunity on GBP USD. I hope you get that. Look for buy opportunity on GBP USD after liquidity gets cleared. But at the moment, you should look for sell opportunity. Don't buy until the liquidity, the low of last week, gets cleared. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Okay, so that's my take on GBP USD. You don't take any trade on GBP USD today, it should be sell. It should be sell. Okay. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Which other pair do you want us to look at? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Let's look at gold. Okay. I was expecting gold to sell, and gold has been selling, I think, since the opening of the market. Gold has sell, gold has been selling. And that was my expectation. Okay. It's been selling, but I can't take the trade now. The risk on it is too high. The risk on it is too high. I still want to sell gold today. I'll wait for price to pull back to this fair value gap, or price to retest this resistance, which has become a support. Okay. This is the levels I would consider selling gold. Okay. Wait for price. If you want to sell gold today, wait for price to pull back to this fair value gap. This resistance has become, sorry, this support has become a resistance. Okay. Selling gold at the current market is at a very high risk. But if you are selling from this point, your stop loss will be at this previous high. This is about 500 pips. 500 pips. The risk is too high. So patiently wait for price to pull back to this zone before you sell gold. That's my take on gold today. That's my take gold. Okay, but before the week ends, gold is likely going to buy. Before the week ends, gold is likely going to buy. If you're considering selling, you sell gold between today and tomorrow. Between today and tomorrow. Okay, okay. If you
Just,
sell gold between today and tomorrow,
what's the range?
can you
At
hear me?
what range? I can hear you, but at what range? What is it? I cannot really see. I can see the system, but the range. I cannot get the range. At what range?
At what?
At what range? I cannot really see the figure.
Can you see my chart?
I can see the chart, but I cannot really see the figures.
Okay, you can't see the figures,
No,
but you can see the lines. You can see the lines. You
I
should be
can see.
able to identify
I can see the line. Okay, okay, yeah.
2705, 2692.33, 2705.
Okay, 2785.
To pull back. So, okay, USJPY, few minutes. Okay, we'll look at USJPY. So, gold is likely going to drop down to this fair value gap. It's likely going to come through this fair value gap before going bullish this week. Okay, if you are considering buying, wait for price to fill this fair value gap. If you are considering selling, you could sell from the current market price, but consider the risk. Consider the risk. Selling from this current market price is at a very high risk. Very high risk. If you are selling from the current market price and you are aiming for this fair value gap, this is about 700 and something pips. The risk reward is still okay. It's still okay, but 500 pips risk on a trade. For me, it's too high. It's too high. Okay. This would have been the best entry for gold today. Let's go to 1 hour. You can see here, it would have been the best entry. After the formation of this, what's it called? Angry man. After the formation of this angry man, that would have been the right time to sell gold. After the formation of this angry man, you look for sell opportunity on gold. Let's see. So after the close of this candle, this bearish candle, I think it's engulfed. Okay, you can see. So this is angry man, and the next candle closed bearish. So it is after the close of this candle, one would have sold. You can see. If you have sold from this point, your risk, your stop loss would have been at this point, which is close to 110 pips. That is still okay for gold. 110 pips is still okay for gold. Then your TP, let's say you risk 110 pips. You aim for, let's say, you just want to go for 1:1.5, 150 pips. Or you go for 1:2, which is about 200 and something pips. By now, you should be out of this trade. You can see. You should be out of this trade now. But if you decide to sell from this point now, the risk is too high. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on gold. You can sell gold between now and tomorrow. Okay.
But once that fair value gap gets filled on gold, you should be looking for buy opportunity on gold. I hope that is clear. So let's look at USDJPY. Let's look at USDJPY. So what do we have on USDJPY weekly chart? You can see what we have here is a bearish reversal pattern. This is a bearish reversal pattern. This is a spinning top. And you see that this is a spinning top indicating change in trend from bullish to bearish. But as you can see, the body of this spinning top is bullish. It is bullish. So you have to wait for the next candle to close bearish before you sell. I hope you're getting me. This candle is a spinning top, is a bullish spinning top, indicating change in trend from bullish to bearish. But you would have to wait for the next candle to close bearish before you sell. Okay, now let's go down to daily. After the formation of the spinning top, what do we have on a daily time frame? Okay, so on a daily time frame, we have this engulfing pattern, right? Indicating change in trend from bearish to bullish. Okay, but if you look at the structure on a daily time frame, look at the structure. What we have here is a bullish structure. Based on the structure, I think USDJPY is still bullish based on the structure on a daily time frame. This is a bullish structure on a daily time frame. This is a bullish structure. So right now, the bulls are still in control. The bulls are still in control. Also, I want you to see this. Can you see this? What's it called? This doji that formed here. This doji that formed here. After the formation of that doji, if you go down to lower time frame, most likely a fair value gap was created. And this pull, this bearish move could be to fill that fair value gap that was created after the formation of this doji. Let's go down to lower time frame to identify the fair value gap that was created after the formation of that doji. Okay. That pullback would just be to fill that fair value gap. Let's confirm that. Let's go to 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay. Let's see 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so you can see the fair value gap on 15 minutes. This fair value gap that was created on 15 minutes. The more you go to the right price has already filled this gap. I'm not sure. That could be the reason for the pullback. Let's go back to 1 hour. So you can see. Can you see the fair value gap that was created on 15 minutes? Yes. After the gap got filled, can you see it? Can you see what played out after the gap got filled? A doji candle formed inside the gap, and the next candle engulfed the doji. And you can see how price reacted. You can see it has been bullish from that point. Can you see that? You can see. So that bearish move we saw, was it not last week Friday? So would be to just fill this fair value gap. And that's they have achieved. You can see. You can see how price went up shoot up from that fair value gap. Can you see it? So my bias for USDJPY today at the moment is bullish. It is bullish. Okay, it is bullish. If you want to buy, you can see a fair value gap has been created here. We have a fair value gap here on 15 minutes, on 1 hour. This fair value gap, and we have another one here. So you might want to wait for price to pull back to this fair value gap before you buy. What you need to consider is the risk involved at this point. Okay, if you decide to buy from this point, you don't want to wait for price to pull back to the fair value gap. Like I said, every move in the market is trading is a game of probability. There is no guarantee that price will pull back to favor gap. It might come back there. It might just keep going up from the current market price. So you calculate the risk. If you decide to buy from the current market price and you set your stop loss should be at least here. This is 89 pips. 89 pips. For me, that risk is too high. If you are comfortable taking the market risk of 89 pips, it's fine. Okay? It's fine. You can just go in here. But I don't want to risk more than 50, maximum 50 pips. That is why I would have to wait for price to pull back to this fair value gap before I would consider buying USD APY. I hope you're getting me. Or if I decide that I want to risk this trade, I don't want to wait for price to pull back to this to the fair value gaps, I would have to reduce my lot size. So let's say the risk I want to take on this trade, let's say I want to lose $50 on this trade. Okay, so let's assume the risk on this trade is 100 pips, and I'm going to risk $50 on this trade. If I take the trade from the current market price, the lot size I would apply is 0.05, right? The lot size I would apply on this trade is 0.05. But if I wait for price to pull back and fill this fair value gap before I take the trade, let's assume price pulls back to this area and I decide to buy from this area. My stop loss applies 0 back to this area. I hope you're following. So I would wait because I don't want to take 80 something pip risk. Is too high. Patiently wait for price to come back to this area. JPY. And that is likely going to play out before New York session. That's my take on UJ. I hope that is clear, Mr. Raphael. That's my take on UJ. Any other question? Is there any other paper? Let me know in the comment section. Mr. Heavis, do you have any question? If you have any question, let me know. You can raise your hand up so that I can unmute your mic. If you have any question. Mr. Raphael, it's been a while. What's happening? Mr. Raphael. How is everything? It's been a while.
It's fine. Hello?
Mr. Ellis, do you have any question? So after this class now, you come to my inbox. You still can't analyze the market. If you have any question, ask.
What am I your questions? I need more clarification. I was talking about the data favor gas, how to fill it, to come to fill it. I'm still getting confused in that aspect of that part. I'm feeling it, but take the aspect of the risks, which I understand that if you are trying to for you to go into the market, which is a good one. But filling a market to cover in favor of that, which I don't really understand that part and how to. So that for me, after the filling, I can go in. I need more clarification.
I've not been hearing you since we started. Please repeat your question.
My question is, you make analysis of for the market. I should waiting for the market to show if you ever look at. And that's what I've not really understand it, how to wait for the market to fill up that favor look at. A bit confused in that case. So that
repeat your question,
get more that.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Repeat your question.
No, whereby you said the market we can go it's bullish right now, and we can go into buy right now. But it is expedient, it is wise for us to wait for the market to get to a particular place, which is the fair value gap before going.
You don't need to know fair value gap. You know how much you can identify candlestick patterns. You don't need to know fair value gap. Knowing fair value gap is a must. At what price would you have entered this trade using candlestick? At what price or at what level would you have entered this trade just using candlestick? Forget fair value gap.
Okay.
Just using candlestick, at what level or at what price would you have entered this trade? I'm waiting for your response. Just using candlestick pattern, at what price or at what level would you have entered this trade on USJPY? What candlestick pattern can you identify here? What candlestick pattern can you identify here?
Let me go to my chart. Let me check it. Because I'm not seeing it directly.
You can see my chart now.
I can see, but I cannot. I can see it, but it's tiny, so I can only get the candlestick pattern.
Okay, let me zoom out. Hold on, let me zoom out. Can you see it clearly now?
I can see it. Yes. Yes.
So what
From that
pattern can you identify?
No, immediately.
I'm listening. What candlestick pattern can you identify here?
Get the cursor is that is hammer. Have you that cursor is that one is hammer.
Which one is hammer? Here is hammer.
Close to you, where the cursor is now.
This one.
Close to that bullish one. Yes, before it started buying the bullish. With the first bullish one. Yes, the first bullish.
Which one is hammer? Is it this one or this one? Which one is hammer?
The bullish, yes, that bullish one. Not the bearish one. Yes, the first bullish.
This one?
Yes. Yeah.
This one is hammer.
Yeah.
It's just an hammer.
They just stay under now.
Is this an hammer? This is an hammer candle. You call this an hammer candle.
You only have one K under, and there's no other K on top of it.
For a candle to be called an hammer candle, the wick below must be 2 times the body. For a candle to be called an hammer, the wick below must be 2 times the body. Is the wick below this candle 2 times the body?
Okay, no.
What candlestick pattern is this one?
Wow.
What candlestick pattern is this one?
People
will just attend class. After the class, you don't even do back testing. You don't study on your own. And you want to become a profitable trader. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's only when people come to class. After class, that's it. That's all. You don't study, you don't do back testing, you don't. No, you can't grow like that. You can't make money in the market like that. You can't make money. You can't grow like that.
Okay.
You have to dedicate time to study. You have to dedicate time. This game is not be child's play. Not be child's play. This is serious business. This is serious business. Go back and watch the video on candlestick pattern. Go on YouTube, watch videos on candlestick pattern.
Okay, sir.
So you don't know the name of this candle.
I've forgotten it. Yeah.
Okay, so that will be all for today's session. I appreciate you all for your participation. Go back and watch the video on candlestick pattern. Go to YouTube, search for videos on candlestick pattern. Okay?
Okay, sir.
If the explanation on the video I sent to you is not enough, go to YouTube and search for candlestick pattern. A lot of free videos on YouTube on candlestick pattern. If the one I sent to you, the explanation there, it's difficult for you to understand. Go to YouTube. Okay? Go to YouTube. Okay? You guys have to study. You have to study. I've been doing this for over 5 years now. I'm still studying. You guys should study, please. Do your own research. Do your own research. The things that you study online and you don't understand. When you come to class, you ask questions. You ask questions. Are you getting me? When you come for class like this, you ask questions. Okay? Mr.
Okay.
Raphael, Mr. Raphael, I want to hear your voice. Unmute your mic. Mr. Raphael. Good morning, Mr. Raphael. How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
How are you doing? Are you back to trading? Have you started live trading?
I'm still practicing, sir.
Okay. It's
For,
all right
for
now.
now, I don't
I hope
have
you'll be
money.
back soon.
I will be back, sir.
Okay.
So this time around, I need your support so that I will not blow my account again.
We support. And I know there's Leona. You people
There's a
don't listen to
support in
you don't follow instruction now. You don't follow instruction. You people just want to do your own thing. And it's fine. It's fine.
that is how it's all.
Don't
There was
blame
comment you
it. You
made
people
that.
will not listen.
They make comments that even student, it has happened, and me, I learned from it. I tell you from it is that because me too, there will be a time that I will not be only depending on you. I will not be depending on.
That is it.
So the mistake I'm doing now is part of my success to become a professional trader.
Yeah.
So that is
Yes.
why. So if I don't follow your instruction, it's not mean that I'm very stubborn of following your disobeying you, because I want really to know the market, the behavior of the market.
Yeah.
So this time around, if by coming back for read accounts, I need at least to show concern. The concern I'm asking is, if I do my analysis, I ask, maybe sometimes you also do, just like from the beginning when I was trading for real accounts.
That is the essence of these classes. I come online and share my thoughts with you guys. That's the essence of this class now. And I told you guys, if you see a setup and you are not too sure of that setup, do a short video, send it to me. Okay?
Because I'm learning.
Do a short video or do a screenshot and send to me. And I'll tell you guys my opinion on that pair or on that instrument.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I hope you'll be back soon.
I'll be back soon. I've been considering of to come and attend physical class again. But
you don't need any physical class again. Mr. Raphael, you don't need any physical class again. You don't need any physical class again. Where are you? Your location?
I'm in mainland.
Are you in Lagos now?
Yes, I'm in Lagos now.
You've been posted to Lagos?
I still in Lagos, sir. I never moved from. I never come out from Lagos. I'm still in Lagos.
Since you came into Lagos, you've not gone back?
Yes, I still in Lagos. I never moved to another state. I still in Lagos, sir.
It's okay.
Okay, sir.
Now. Come on, just let me know.
I did not travel. I still in Lagos.
I'll set you up. Okay, it's okay.
Sir?
Just notify me. Okay.
I did not travel. I still in Lagos.
All right. Wish you all a great day. Wish you all a great day. All right. Bye.